Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. It's New Orleans taking on Nicaragua. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Ready to go? And now the center fielder, Byron Buxton. Up the middle, Pena. That takes care of Buxton. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Chris, it's a lot easier to talk about the travel in the GBL instead of actually dealing with it. Some of these road trips, man, they aren't easy.
Yeah, there's a ton of travel in this league, and some folks might argue it's too much. I've definitely questioned it when we're flying nearly 10,000 miles from Lima to Tokyo.
Just off the outside corner. Ball one. Yeah, the Lima-Tokyo combination, that's pretty rough. That flight eats up more miles than flying from San Francisco to New York, back to San Francisco, and then back to New York.
Thanks. That didn't make me feel any better.
Bellinger snags it on the run.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, Tarek Skubal. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Close, but call the ball. 3-1.
If you're going to miss, you want to miss outside the zone. When you miss inside the zone, that's trouble. That's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Now here is Jeremy Pena. Swung on, belted. That's back. You can kiss it goodbye. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they lead it. It's 2-0. Here comes Aaron Judge. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bat. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they boost their lead. It's 3-0. Next to hit, Matt Holliday. That one ripped left field. You can kiss it goodbye. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0. And here's Freddie Freeman.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
To third. Now a jump throw. And very nicely done for the out. One down. Here comes Cody Bellinger.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He sends it out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 5-0. Andres Munoz takes over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Next offering upstairs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here comes Austin Riley. Swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty. Swing and a ground ball. Zips it to first. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done. No alarm and having fun. Going dice for the prize.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. Now here is Kyle Schwarber. May back to work.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. The shortstop takes the ball. And there's a ball.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 out, space is empty. Here comes Bryce Harper. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That's back there. And that one's gone. He'll circle the bases. It's 5-1. Here's Ramon Laureano. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. That's a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rip to third. Riley fires to first, and that is the inning. Back now and a new arm on the mound to start the bottom of the second, Edwin Diaz. Here's JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do?
That was straight queso right there.
That one close, ruled a ball. And it's 1-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that's off the inside edge. And now 3-2. Swing and a chopper out to short. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So the batting order turns over. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He reached on a walk his first time. Laser could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
I'ma need you to put some work in.
1 out. Runner at second. Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. He's already homered here in this one. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
0-1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The shortstop takes the ball. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. That's the second out. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Judge rips that one. Buxton under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. This is Bryce Terang. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Ball one there.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball. 2-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now the catcher up to hit. Alejandro Kirk. Right through there for a strike.
Strom has a pretty cool hobby. Collects baseball cards of players who hit home runs off of them. I love the reason he does it. He tells people, if you hit a home run against me, you're good enough to collect.
On the ground to first. He'll do it himself. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Byron Buxton. Grounded out his first time up. Just off the inside edge. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
1-1.
Sends it to center, and that's going to do it. And that'll do it. 5-1 is